So beginning on top here, I'm going to go through this once, pretty quick, and then I'm going to break it down in terms of the concepts that I want to really kind of exemplify as we're going through this move. I'm here with Johnny. I'm going to drive this pressure with my shoulder to set up my fundamental armbar. I'm going to drive this pressure forward with my shoulder. This is already kind of encouraging to turn to one side. Place this hand, circle, scoop under, drive, pin this wrist. This one comes up, 1, 2, boom, and I get my submission. So the way that works, I'm getting this pressure first. Already, again, I'm making him want to turn away. I scoop under, I get right to his armpit. I'm not at his elbow here, I'm right at his armpit because that's going to get him to turn. As I was showing Ian before, I can move his elbow a lot, and that's not getting his body to turn, but if I move his shoulder, of course that's going to move his body. So I get him up on the side. This is pinned, and my elbow goes, even if it starts with my elbow behind his face, it's rotated. I need this elbow here to block, because I want this as insurance before my leg comes over. My knee comes up, I pull this elbow past the knee, getting this tension, hips and knee driving forward. Now I make 2 steps with my leg. I don't do what we call like the Eddie Gordo armbar setup, which is like break dance looking one. Right? I don't do fancy break dance looking arm bars. I really want to make sure before I drop back that I own that arm. So I'm not going to count on like, hope it lands and it's good, and just whip my leg and start falling back. I really want to ensure that I have this properly. So I'm here, knees up, I'm going to go 1, 2. So I step my leg out, and now watch, I'm going to pinch my knees together. This heel of mine is right under his head. At which point, I don't have to fall back and wonder like, oh, I wonder if I'm going to land in a good armbar. Like, no, I'm pretty much there. By the time my butt hits the mat, I need to switch my grips. So I'm going to release this wrist of his, grab this one. Boink, get the finish. The reason I do that, if I'm here with Johnny, get him on the side, boom, and now again, this is the position where you're landing, and I make my 2 steps, 1, 2. If I drop back, by the time my butt hits the mat, even if I'm holding that away, he's probably still gonna be able to lock him. So literally, right when my butt hits the mat, it becomes a race. His hand to his wrist, or my hand to his wrist. And because it's my initiative and comes up a little closer, I'm gonna beat him to it every time. I wanna make sure I'm controlling the wrist, keeping his pinky knuckle on my sternum. If his thumb is down on my chest and I lift my hips, his arm can bend that way. I'm not going to finish him. This pinky is there, tap him every single time. Doesn't matter where he rolls, I'm always going to get this submission. Here, driving, slide, 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 I scoop under, drive him up. As I get him onto his side, pin this, my knee comes up. I'm going to drive this elbow back, at which point I make 2 steps. 1, 2. I'm already in a good armbar position. I know it. As soon as my hip hits the mat, that's like the trigger that switches my grip. Boing. Knees super tight. This heel digging down. And then I keep it attached to my chest, lift my hips, and I get my finish. Super, super tight. Hey guys, Coach Dan here at the Black Diamond Mixed Martial Arts Academy. And now that you just learned this mixed martial arts technique, you can learn our other top 7 self-defense techniques for mixed martial arts in our free DVD, as well as have my book based on my interviews with Bellator undefeated MMA champion Ben Askren sent directly to you. We're sending this book and this DVD literally all over the state, completely free by mail to anybody who's interested in mixed martial arts and anybody who's interested in our program. It also comes with a free 30-day coupon for training at our academy if you so choose to train. But either way, if you're interested in learning the rest of these techniques in our MMA DVD, as well as get my MMA book sent to you directly to your door, simply enter your information in the box to the right and we'll ship it out to you right away.